Hello there, welcome to my humble little channel. My name is Adam Weir. Now I want to talk about a rather, excuse me, a rather interesting concept. That being angel numbers. If you do not know what angel numbers are, they are a series of numbers that repeat themselves. For instance, 11, 11, 12, 12, 14, 14, 16, 16, stuff like that. Now you can see these numbers most commonly on the clock, but you might see it in a video game, like the ammo that you have left in your shotgun. You might have 12 bullets in it and 12 magazines left. You might have I don't know, maybe you're playing Papers, Please. That's a really fun game. Maybe in Minecraft, it can, or on the radio, or on a registration plate in a car, right? These numbers can appear in anywhere where you'd find numbers, right? So what are they? Well, judging by the name, angel numbers, that sort of hints that they come from angels. Now, I don't believe in angels because I don't think there's anything separate from source. So, well, if angels do exist, they're not their own unique thing. They are part of the source that we all come from, which is what we all are. So, I don't believe they actually come from angels. I believe angel numbers is the universe directly talking to us. Now, they can appear at random moments, or maybe in moments of deep thought, or maybe it can be confirmation for an idea that you have or something that you're seeing. They they show up at sometimes completely random times, or when it seems too perfect to be a coincidence. Now, this is the thing with angel numbers that can make me scratch my head, right? Do we have the free will to look at the clock and then see an angel number? Because why is it when I sometimes look at the clock I see 1616? Logically speaking, it's just a coincidence that I happen to look at the clock within that during that time, which is very possible. I'm very open to it just being a random fluke. However, I have had too many wacky experiences to accept that anything is just a coincidence, because I suffered a lot during psychosis, and psychosis really opened the spiritual veil for me. But what I'm trying to say is do we actually have free will to look at the clock when we want, when that time strikes? Or here's another theory, right? So one, we don't have free will. The universe forces our head to divert and look at the time. Or here's another theory which I lean more towards. It's time travel. Okay, hear me out, okay? So time is a concept. It's simply a construct that we created, right? So that, from my understanding, like when you take drugs or you have a psychotic episode like I did, time is just completely irrelevant. Okay, if you take mushrooms, acid, salvia, I don't know what other drugs. I don't take drugs, not anymore, so I don't know. Your perception of time can be completely warped, and this is why I believe when we look at the time and we see an angel number, it's not actually that time. It's the universe has literally shifted the entire course of time to show us that number at the time we look at it. If it's assuming it's the time, if it's like in a video game, well, that's the thing. If it's in a video game, like the bullets that you have left in your gun, that could be the universe literally molding reality itself to make you have that specific number of bullets in your gun. Or this one's a bit more logical, seeing a registration plate with an angel number on it. See, I'm just calling them angel numbers, even though I don't believe in angels. I'm just calling it that because that's what spiritual people have given to them, so I just call them angel numbers. But I think a more appropriate name would be universal numbers, okay? Because it comes from the universe, from my understanding. So when you see a car with 1212 on it or something, that's the universe placing that car in front of you, or it's literally molding the registration plate to show that number at the time when you need to see it. So that is the theory I like to lean towards, because I like to think I have free will. The thought of not having free will kind of freaks me out, and that's why I say that God doesn't know everything, because God is consciousness with free will. So the one thing it doesn't know is the future of its own evolution, because it's experiencing evolution through you, through me, through us, through its own creation. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Just an idea. Angel numbers or universal numbers are very magical. I see them every day. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe I'm crazy, but like I said, I have been through so much stuff in my life that I cannot deny there is a higher power at play, and I'm connected to that higher power, and so are you. Stop getting high on YouTube and start getting high on life. May the universe guide you, which it will. I love you.